Hey, what's up everybody? This is Likeits1985, and today we're going to take a look at Transformers C's Deluxe Class Hound. And I actually picked this up for half price for $10, so I really feel like I got a good deal. But even if you pick it up for the full retail price, I think you're getting a pretty good deal here. The size is rather small. I measured off camera, and it measures up to the top of his head about just under 5.5 inches tall. So on the short side. On the plus side, it actually is packed with a lot of paint detail. So let's take a look at that first. Looking at the head sculpt, you got some nice silver there for the head sculpt. Blue eyes painted, looks like. Nice chest here, which of course becomes the front of the vehicle for vehicle mode. But nice detail there. I like that a lot. And then you got some almost like dry brushing here on the shins, which is really cool. And just like, there's a lot of sculpting detail as well. I mean, here at the chest, the legs, these details here. Looking at the back, got some nice detail there as well on his backpack. So really cool. In terms of weapon accessories, of course, you get the rifle, the missile launcher, but these do combine actually, if you want to. This is my preferred way to display a Hound, with the weapons like that, with one gun in his hand and one mounted on his shoulder. But these do combine if you so wish, so you can take these and plug them together, and then you have this like ammo drum, I guess, that plugs on there at the end. So there's that, if you so desire. In terms of articulation for this guy, you want to be aware of this plate back here, because if it's actually pushed up like that, it'll limit the articulation of the head, but just rotate it back like that. And you got a pretty good movement there at the head. I believe that's a ball joint, if I'm not mistaken. Rotation at the arms. Bicep swivel. Bend at the elbow. Wrist rotation. Waist. Legs. There's no thigh or swivel, but you do get a knee bend. And just because of the transformation, you got this movement at the ankle. So, with that said, I think we can go ahead and transform this guy into his vehicle mode. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the chest here and pull it out from the torso. And you can see as you do that, as you rotate the chest piece up here, which becomes the front of the vehicle, it actually the head automatically goes like that, and it covers up. That little panel there covers up the rest of it. You want to take the arms here, rotate them inwards. Then you want the top part to have the hole there like that, and then rotate the arms so you have the forearms looking like that. And actually I should have done this before, but you want to take this piece here, rotate this out. Yeah, I should have done that before. But yeah, you want to come out like that. Working at the legs, you want to take the side of the leg here, untab it, and then fully extend out this and straighten this out, so you have it looking like that. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to rotate this section here. It's actually going to go like this, and you may have to get it around this. You kind of just move it aside a little bit. And there's going to be a tab and a slot there that's going to tab into the front. And then this piece here, this rotates in, tab that in the front. Take this piece here, rotate it down like that. And there you have the vehicle mode for Hound. Just adjust the hands there a little bit. But you can see the arms just barely clear the ground. So you do have decent rolling there, rolling action for Hound. And let's take a look at the details here in robot mode. And actually I forgot to show you, this actually happened on its own, but this taps together there. And this kind of sits down like that. So lots of nice detail here. You can see, of course, again, the front of the car, the Jeep. I got the hood detail there with a nice Autobot symbol. Of course, you can see that in robot mode too. Lots of nice sculpting detail you can make out here, just along the side, on the back, other side of course. And as for the weapons, there's a bunch of ports. You know, there's ports here and here, 2 ports here on this back section of the vehicle, and then you got ports on the sides, on both sides there. So I'll just kind of plug this in as I kind of like, you know, again, it's up to you, of course, but I'm just going to plug these in, just maybe something like that. So yeah, they start pretty well. Of course, the fact that you have the weapons on the vehicle doesn't look out of place on a Jeep, because this is a military vehicle, so it looks pretty good there. So yeah, Transformers Siege Deluxe Class Hound, pretty cool pretty cool figure. Lots of nice paint and sculpting detail. A little on the small side. That's kind of just things how they are, I guess, these days. But yeah, I mean, it scales pretty well, I think, with the other Siege figures. But yeah, there you go. Transformers Siege Deluxe Class Hound.